Hello and welcome to the Philippines. Cleanup continues. It's been over 3 weeks since Super Typhoon Odette, international name, Rai, came through the central section of the Philippines. The Visayas, part of the Mindanao, touched a little bit of Luzon as well. And the cleanup continues. They've got some of these big payloaders. Some of them have come in from other provinces as well, is my understanding. I know there's a stadium down here, athletic field, I guess. I see a lot of trucks and loaders, skid loaders, big loaders like this sitting down there. Some of them are used during the evening, perhaps, when there's less traffic out. And under normal times, I think the city has limited number of garbage trucks to haul things around. There are a number of private companies with dump trucks. I'm sure they are enlisting some of those for this work. And this happened to be on a pretty busy street, so they had some traffic enforcers out there directing traffic. And Cebu City, in the last 3 years, pretty much, I would say, they have hired over 200 more traffic enforcers, what they call traffic enforcers. You might see them out in the middle of an intersection directing traffic. You might see them standing on the side of a road, like right here, and pulling over certain vehicles to check their registration, license, that type of thing. I'm headed up here. I was headed up there to send some money off to somebody. A friend asked me to go up to Palawan pawn shop, and you can send people money around the Philippines. I've got a friend who has a friend out of town in the hospital, and he has trouble getting around, so he asked me to go down there and send the money for him. So I went down there to do that. This is one of the traffic enforcers. Even though they have the traffic lights working here, oftentimes you will also have traffic enforcers out there, whether they're training or not. Now this fuel station, gas station, petrol station, not so long ago, there was a long line, probably a kilometer long, down this, motorbikes and cars and trucks down this road, blocking one lane of this 2-lane road, in line to get fuel. The first week or two after the typhoon, there were long lines at gas stations, at ATM machines to get money, at banks to go in and do whatever, pick up money, at pawn shops and money transfer places, to get water. No, I haven't seen many places where people go out there with their jug to put water out, but I just saw one today here already in 2022, so over 3 weeks later, and people still don't have water in certain areas. So there's a water truck, and supposedly they're getting potable, drinkable water. And anyway, we're up here. This is
Are you guys open now?
they have a couple of these shops here in town. Hanra, probably pronounced that wrong, but they make a pretty good, if you like thin crust pizza. They make a pretty good thin crust pizza. That's just off of Music Lab there, just off of Mango Square intersection there. Mango Square. This is La Lucha. I occasionally order a Mexican burrito from them. They make a pretty good burrito, in my opinion. Everybody likes different types of food. I was going to order some the other day, and they said, well, we're open, but it's really difficult to find delivery people now. And that's one of the unintended consequences of our present situation. Those big buildings up ahead of us, that is the Baseline Residences. They had a couple towers there that had been there for years, and then they're building, I think, 2 or 3 other buildings. They've also got a new hotel connected with that. And anyway, I read about the new third bridge in the South Road properties. They said, well, we might be delayed in opening early, sometime in the first quarter, because we would normally have 2,000 workers on site, and only about 200 of them showed up initially after the typhoon. So they're probably back in their province, wherever they came from, helping to fix up, do whatever they can, helping their families survive. So unintended consequence. Now, just to the left here, several of you know what Howling Dog was. Howling Dog, that used to be where Howling Dog was, a bar. And it is no more. They blocked that all off. I think they're going to put up a new condominium there, is what I think. Royal Hotel there. I've done a video there. I think I have. I'll have to check. I've taken the video. I don't know whether I'm putting it up or not. For those of you who don't know, I've got over 1,000 videos up. I started making videos of condominiums, subdivisions, 6 years ago. And there's some damage there. And these real estate guys in the mall would say, "Come and look at my condominium right now." I always carried a camera. I'd take a video. I'd put it up. And there was a lot of interest in that sort of thing. If you're really on a tight budget, when there's a fence up here, there are a number of people, I think, who live back on that empty lot. So no rent, probably, if you're really, really, really tight budget. Anyway, walking down here, I heard that there is a store down here a bit, and that they sell wine and liqueur. And the reason I'm going down here is that I ordered something from Lazada, and they said it's not deliverable because of the typhoon. And I checked a few other places. Either they don't have what I want, or their prices are very high. Probably there again because of scarcity, because of the holiday season, whatever. Anyway, prices were out of sight. Anyway, I heard this place had some reasonable prices, and I wanted to get I've got a couple friends who like wines. Occasionally we get together for dinner, have a little wine, a little dinner, and the side street, it's kind of between St. Mark's Hotel is down here, which I've done a video at. It's between National Bookstore up on Mango Square area and St. Mark's Hotel. Now this hotel, I've tried to go in there.
Isabella Residences, girls only.
Tried to rent a place there. Tried to at least get in and do a video there. They would not allow me in there. Females only. So you see part of the front of the 7-Eleven taken off by the Typhoon.
Casa Rosario Hotel.
I've done a video at this hotel as well a few years ago. If you find these videos interesting and useful, appreciate the thumbs up, and if you want to share them, that's even better. Comments always help the algorithms. Anyway, this is a little, what I refer to as a strip mall, what I would refer to as a strip mall in the USA anyway. And little business area here with a number of shops. Many of them are closed. They have moved out of here, they've closed permanently, whatever. Now here's a little restaurant.
Original pesto butter pork chop.
Made my, sounds pretty interesting.
Skyrise IT Park.
They have moved. Anyway, a number of businesses. There's a pet shop back in here. There was a salon that looks like it closed. Way in the back here, there's a little store, and they sell wine. And I just happened to be talking to somebody that knew about this place. Salt, I think they also moved out of this area to another area. Salt was I believe some sort of restaurant. Yeah, it says restaurant. And business center there. So we got, I don't think they had internet. The place I bought the wine at said they had just gotten the electric back on just yesterday. So there's a pet shop back in there. There's a dental shop a little further down in the corner. And you'll find once you start walking there's a dental shop on every block, at least one or two or three.
A baker, accounting staff, cashier, kitchen crew.
This place was looking for a lot of help, and that's That's how you find most of the people find their job, from signs, or they know somebody who works there. They know somebody who knows somebody who owns a business. I've often asked people, "How did you find the job?" This is the store here, I think, that had the wine, I believe.
Closed.
And yeah, dental place way down at the end down here.
My base.
I'm going to do a video here shortly about some of the damage, about some of the construction materials, about decisions you make when building. Anyway, thanks for watching. See you next time.